Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is from the PLR GT3 World Tour Round 3, and this round is we are at Brands Hatch in the Kent countryside. This track originated actually as a farmyard dirt track with some dirt bikes going around, and obviously they brought it into an asphalt circuit with the Formula One championship coming here sporadically between 1964 and the 1980s. The track measures at 3.9 kilometers long and has nine corners. And the GP circuit which we are on tonight was first come out in 2003. It's a very tight, twisty, and very bumpy track. So very difficult to overtake, but a lot of fun to drive, and it should be good. With this being round 3 of the championship behind Ghost is very tight. Can I hold on to P2, or can Nat Dog, or maybe somebody else like Bennett, or somebody else, or one of the new guys, Weed or UK Sim, come up through and challenge me and take P2? Because not looking like many people are going to get to Ghost. Right, and let's get going. So this is race 1, the start. We're on board with myself in P5 with a few of the new guys. Weed's in front of me, Nat Dog or Albert is in front, and then you've got Boris and Ghost. Can these two finally have a battle, which we've all been waiting for? Somebody there spins off at the back, very unfortunate there, but very easy to do for, I think, Paddock Hill. So you can correct me if I'm wrong there. Bennett there squeezing around the outside of me trying everything I possibly can to get back past, because he is a nightmare to get past. So I was trying absolutely everything to get by. Not quite able to do that. Here we have one of the new guys with Weed, and I think one of the other new guys behind him could be Sim Racer. Correct me there if I'm wrong, but I think that's Sim Racing going side by side around the fast right-hander. That is some brilliant racing. They did tell me that they've had some epic racing, and you can see why they're still side by side. And Bennett tries to get involved, but thinks better of it. We've got an almighty queue behind us. This could go. Oh, there's a little nudge. I get a little nudge. I'm drifting onto the grass. Sim Racer's going round. Somehow everyone manages to miss everybody. Round of applause there for everybody there to be able to miss everyone. That was brilliant stuff. So here we have PT Roach in 13th position with UK Sim, just coming back through after the little unfortunate spin there at the beginning there. And he's able to slide up the inside of Paddock Hill, and he gets the position done. Very well done. But here comes Roach, not letting the new guys know what we're all about at PLR. Straight back up the inside there. Good racing, but there we go. UK Sim is having none of that, and he's back through. That's what we like to see. Good, hard, close racing. Who said passing at Brands was difficult? Here comes Weed now up the inside, and he's able to get through here. Oh dear, just a little bit of a misjudgment there from Roach, and unfortunately takes Weed into the barriers there, and unfortunately somebody else there. Just a slight misjudgment, but never mind. Here we have the battle that we've all been waiting for. Ghost versus Boris for the lead. It's taken 3 rounds, but we're finally here. But Boris is trying everything to stay ahead there, pushing to the absolute limits. Gets it a bit wrong, gets a bit snaky there. Black Bentley versus Black Bentley. Ghost tucked in behind, piling on the pressure. Can Ghost get past? Not quite able to do it there. But will he be able to get up the inside into the first corner? No, he's not going to go for it. Stays behind, tries to get the run. Little dab of the brakes there just to keep the car all nice and corrected. And here we have, back in 50th position, Albert up the inside there. A little bit of wheel banging there between Albert and the Bentley there. But Albert is through there, went a little bit deep into the hairpin, but able to make the move stick. And here he is on to his next victim, perhaps, in Billy the Boy. Billy the Boy goes to the inside, takes the defensive line, That Ferrari's got some serious legs around the outside. Brakes late, but Bill comes back up the inside, side by side round this corner. Epic racing. Bill's now back in front, later on the brakes, and takes the position back into the next right-hander. Very, very well done. Got to say, Bill's race car is probably one of the best I've ever seen. With the video from Silverstone earlier in the week and now this, he really needs to be congratulated on his racecraft. It is absolutely brilliant, and as Albert is seeing here, he's difficult to pass, putting his car in the right positions at all the times. But anyway, back to the front now. Boris still leading from Ghost. Good. Boris just putting the car in the right positions, keeping the pace up. These two were in a class of their own at the front. What we expected, and it's so nice to see these two having a right old ding dong at the front, as I'm assuming these two, with the pace that they had, won't really get that much racing wheel to wheel action in their leagues, in their races, because they're just that much quicker than everybody else, in not just PLR but most other leagues as well, I would imagine. But here we are. Ghost is all over the back of Boris at the moment, but Boris is keeping his cool, hitting his marks, hitting his lines, not making any mistakes. He seems to be struggling a little bit with that fast right-hander. Seems to be unsettling his Bentley. There could be a little bit of a setup thing which could come back to bite him, but as you can see, Ghost is pushing just as hard, running wide onto the grass. There's no traction out there, Ghost. You're not going to be able to make it stick there. But he's trying everything. These two pushing to the absolute limit. So here we have UK Sim Racer, one of the new guys, getting right up behind Boost, one of the, I would say now, one of the stable mates. There's our not stable mates, one of the originals. That's the word I'm looking for. Now he's been here with us for 3 or 4 seasons. He's able to keep UK Sim behind him there. He's going to try and get a little bit of an offset, as Nico Rosberg would say. But unfortunately, that Mercedes in a straight line is just a little bit too powerful for the Bentley, and not going to be able to get himself through into the first corner. Again, takes a wider exit, tries to get the run on him. He looks like he's got a bit of a run. He has a little look up the inside, but thinks better of it. Boost, yeah, he hits the apex there. Very, very good. But UK went a little bit tight there and just hits that curve, and that curve just spits you around, but he kept it in a straight line. Now back to this battle of the lead. We've got Boris still in the lead with Ghost pretty close behind, I would say. Ghost has got a run on him now. This could be Ghost's chance. He's right behind him. Boris puts his car in the middle of the road, gives him a little bit of a squeeze. Ghost tries to get the undercut or the cut back, and he's not quite able to do it. Boris positioning his car lovely there. Now into this tricky right-hander for Boris. Yep, he's done it well this time as well. No dramas this time. Ghost closes right up on the back there. Goes a little bit wide, but just about hangs on to it. No loss there. But he's right up behind. Can Boris cope with this for 30 minutes? Anyway, back to the other battle. UK Sim and Boost. Boost goes a little bit onto the grass there, causing a few problems that corner there, but he's able to stick ahead because he's then got the inside for the next corners. Just not quite enough of a straight there to allow people to get far enough alongside to make the move. So here we are a little bit later on, still the same two people trying to go for the undercut. Boost then goes a little bit wide there. This is UK Sim's chance. He has a little look up the inside, but nothing coming there. There's a McLaren coming from somewhere there behind. That could have been the Rock. It's nice to see the Rock in these races. We've got another good, fast, consistent driver. But here we go, UK Sim trying everything here. A little bit of a weave there just to try and distract Boost a little bit, but nothing happening. Oh, hello now. That is a big moment there for Boris. Can Ghost capitalise? But Ghost has his own moment there. So these two still nothing to separate them, and we're 14 laps into the race. This is what we like to see. This is what we've all come to see. Ghost there tries to get a bit of a run on him. He's going to have a look up the inside. Is he? No, thinks better of it. But Boris runs really deep there on the defence. This is Ghost's chance. He has the lead. He is a car length in front. But Boris has the inside line and sticks it up the inside there. It's millimetres between them, and they're both able to get around the corner. No contact. That is how it is done. Oh no, Boris Ghost goes a little bit wide there. He's very lucky not to hit the wall and not to spin out there, and he's able to keep it in a straight line and he's ready to battle for another day. Here we have for another battle, we have myself in fourth, following I think it's might be Nat Dog up in front here. Me putting the pressure on here. And as you can see, he makes a little bit of a mistake there, but then I try and go through and I get a bit of a tank slapper on there. All hell was breaking loose on my steering wheel there, panic stations galore, but we were able to hold on to it and no damage done for either of us. And here we are back at the front with these two. These two could have had a highlight video all to themselves today, definitely making up for the other 2 rounds of no action. But here we go, Boost tries to go for the undercut, he's able to get it done, he's got the drag, he's got the inside line, he's got the momentum, and he's in front. All he has to do is hit his brake point and he's got the move done. Can Boris respond? Let's have a look. He's going to have a go. He's having a little look round the outside. He's going to go for the little undercut, but there's nothing you can do because you can't ride that curb, and he's not going to be able to go up the inside there. Unfortunately, that was the end of that battle between them two. So here we have the battle for 14th and 15th position with Weed Flame Racer and one of the Mercedes. Mercedes just goes a little bit wide there in front, and that's going to allow Weed to get alongside into the left-hander, and he just slides up the inside there, gets nice and close, and the car tries to go for the undercut back. It's not a Mercedes, it's a Bentley, Graham. Your eyes are appalling. He's going to try and go around the outside, but Weed's got him in. He's going to try and go around. Now that has to be move of the season. Round the outside on a corner that you're doing 120, 130, 50, 60 kilometers an hour, and he's able to make it stick. So after the first race, the race 1 results was Ghost, Nat Dog in second, and myself in third. Now let's get on to race 2. Let's hopefully the battles and the excitement continues. So unfortunately, Boris wasn't able to join us for race 2, so Ghost was in pole. Nat Dog, I think, Albert second, Weed third, myself fourth, and Nat Dog or Albert in 5th position. I don't know. You'll have to tell me which one's which. They're in very similar Ferraris. I've just gone a little bit wide there, trying to go around the outside, and that has allowed one of them Ferraris, the Gulf Ferrari I'm going to call it, around the outside. That gets very close, and there's a Bentley behind me putting me under all sorts of pressure. I go for the move up the inside brake way too late, have a bit of a door bash and cost that Ferrari a position, but then I fall back a fair few places here behind Bennett, behind the other green Ferrari, which causes me a fair amount of problems. We've got 2 side by side behind us. How are they going to get on? Are they going to be able to make it? This is Boost and UK. These two have had history in the first race. They were battling hard and very well in the first race. That is getting tight. Oh, someone's had a little mistake. Oh no, he's slid into someone there completely. Nothing anyone could do there. Just an incredibly unfortunate situation. These two are still at it. They've had 30 minutes probably in the first race, and they look like they're going to have another 30 minutes in the second race. So here we have myself. Come on, we'll get the right camera angle. There we go. pulling on the pressure again. Bennett up in front, doing his epic defending as he normally does. Very, very difficult to overtake, and it's going to be even harder around somewhere like Brands. The Ferrari in front gets a big tank slapper on there, and he's just about able to hold it. And we can't quite take advantage. But a little bit too on the inside there on the grass. There is no grip on there, Graham. You need to use the asphalt, not the grass. Trying to get through here, but nothing to underwarn. So here we are, a bit later on in the race. I am tucked right underneath that Ferrari's rear wing, going left, going right, no room either or anywhere. Some of this will make sense. So we have another look up the inside, but again, nothing untoward there. Try and get the acceleration on down the back onto the main straight. So we're still all three within half a second here, putting the pressure on but not able to get through. Let's jump to another battle. We've got BRT Brimstone in 10th in the bright green Ferrari, with McLaren behind. That must be the Rock, putting all sorts of pressure on them. Bill the boy in front, he's enjoying his video time at the moment, but it looks like he's out of the action and just staying ahead of these two. Runs a little bit wide there. That's going to allow Brimstone a little chance to go up the inside. No, not able to do it. But that's going to put Brimstone on the defensive now, and the Rock's just touched the grass there and gone straight on. Very unfortunate. And these two are going to continue the battle on the next lap. Bill goes a little bit wide there. That's allowed Brimstone up to the inside, side by side. Nothing a lot he can do here. Is he going to try and go back up the inside? Nope, nothing there he can do. Brimstone is through. Brimstone, here we go, and he's just touched the grass there. He's still on the grass, off the grass. There we go. Oh, but Bill's just got the momentum, and that is going to allow him to sneak back through, and all that hard work of Brimstone all gone to waste by one little mistake. He has serious pace, Brimstone, which just makes the odd little mistake here and there, which costs him big time. And now back to the battle with myself and the Ferrari. Up the inside, late on the brakes, bashing our way through, using the Bentley to get through, but the Ferrari is able to get back on the inside. And we've gone into slow-mo for some weird reason. Never mind, we can get a good insert. And there's contact. It was as far left as we possibly could. Unfortunately, the Ferrari just put a little bit of a squeeze on, and there was contact. A racing incident. And here we are, Ghost off in front, all on his own. Billy no mate, know all about that, and crosses the line for another victory. That is a full sweep. So here is race 2 results. Ghost in first, Alberts takes P2, and the new boy Weed Flame Racing comes in second. Championship is Ghost with 120, myself with 74, and Nat Dog in third place with 64. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.